Hi guys, so this is just a quick video to show you how to set up your spin bike correctly. This is important for two reasons. Firstly, so you get the most out of your workout, and secondly, so you're less likely to injure yourself while spinning. If you've got a turbo boost and you're using your normal home bike, your road bike or your mountain bike, hopefully you know how to set up that correctly already. So this is just for those who are using a spin bike similar to this one. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is the height of your seat. Okay, so it's important you don't have your legs too straight and you don't have them too bent. So we're going to adjust the seat here first of all. So you might have a screw and pull system like I've got here, where you unscrew it, you pull the pin out, and it slides up and down. You might have a slightly different mechanism. To get the right height of your seat, if you've got a stand like this, you have to stand up onto the stand, okay? You don't want your foot on the floor. Once you're standing up and you've got your hip against your seat, I want you to find your hip bone and bring the seat up about an inch below your hip bones. It's a little bit short for me right now, so I'm just going to raise it up one more, like so. Okay, so that's about an inch below my hip bone now. So I'm going to make sure that pin is nice and tight again, so the seat's nice and secure. The second thing we're going to do is slide the seat forward and back. Okay, so I'm actually going to sit on the bike now. We'll look at adjusting the straps in the pedals in a second. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just going to pedal a few times. You can see that my knee isn't locking straight. Okay, it's got a slight bend that's at the bottom there, but also it's not too bent like this. Okay, so I'm getting the most out of each movement. If my leg was to lock straight every time, that's obviously going to be bad for my knee. If I lock it all the time, it's also going to pull my hips down side to side, which could cause an injury. So just make sure you've got a slight bend in your knee for the height of the seat. Okay, so going back to moving your seat forward and back, you don't want to be too far forwards that you're hunched up and too close to your handles. You also don't want to be too far back that you can't reach the handles. The last thing with moving your seat forward and back is the position of your knee. So if you look down onto your pedals, you'll have some sort of Allen key or screw that goes into the pedal. Now, if you get your knee to the highest position, if you draw a line from the top of your knee down to that screw or Allen key, that should be in line. Okay, if it's not, then again, move your seat slightly forward or back. Make sure you tighten that back up if you have to change that position. So, you might have a strap system on your pedals. You might have a clip system. Okay, so we're going to look at the strap system. So make sure that your foot is right to the end of the pedals there, and give it a nice tight pull. So you've got a bit of support there around the foot. That means you can pull up with your foot as well as push down. You're going to get more power. You're going to get more out of your workout that way. Okay, if you've got the clip system, that's going to work automatically for you. So make sure they're nice and tight. The last thing we look at is the height of your handles. So, like I talked about moving your seat forward and back, you don't want to be hunching down too much. Okay, the idea is that your arms are nice and relaxed. You're using your core mainly to keep yourself upright and your back nice and straight. Okay, so if your hands are too low, you're going to be down like this with an arch back, elbows are too bent. Okay, let's keep those nice and relaxed. This is about right for me. If you need to change that, again, you'll have a pin system at the front. You can pull that out and slide it up and down if you need. Lovely. So a few other things to talk about when you spin bike. You might have a bottle holder, so you can put your drinks bottle in there, have a quick sip if you need to during the session. On this bike, this red dial here, this is my resistance setting. So if I go anti-clockwise, that's going to make the resistance less. If I turn it clockwise, it's going to increase that resistance. Okay? On this bike, it uses a brake pad type system. As you add resistance, that brake pad is going to push harder onto the wheel, causing more resistance. Your bike might be slightly different, but you get the idea of how to change. And that's about it. Your bike is ready to go. So we're going to finish this video there, and now you can go on and click on one of the spinning workouts. See you soon.